Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Hopefully, you can hear me today. So, first and foremost, yep, y'all can hear me. That's great. Welcome in. My name is Lime, or Lime Wolf. Hello, Nikki. Welcome in. So. This is going to be a little bit of a change. Because I was like, what do I want to do today? And, well, somebody gave me the name. Well, somebody gave me the name of my stream a couple days ago. Damn. So, I was like, okay, well, you know what? I don't really have much to do, and I've been meaning to play this wonderful game. I've heard wonderful things about it, and I do remember slightly playing The Witcher 2, back on the 360, and I was like, well, I don't want to start with The Witcher 2 because it's an older game. Just simply because it's a little outdated, and it's a little much, but you know, all the same, if you're here on Twitch, make sure, if you haven't yet, give me a follow. It helps out the channel. It makes life a lot easier to make these streams. And of course, if you're over on the YouTube channel, come over to the Twitch channel. Come over to the Twitch side of things. We love it here. We play games, we chillax, we relax. We love it here. Anyway, let's get started.
Flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite.
Well, that's a problem. So, I was looking back at the footage, strangely enough, and I noticed some things. First of all, you guys heard none of that. That was important, sort of. You can see text, but among that text, you need to hear the actual words, which I don't know why, but I guess I could look it up and see if that's an actual problem, or is there something more or less going on? We may be switching games in the middle of this. I don't really know why. That's interesting. Hello, Lunar Butterfly. Welcome in. So I wonder if I could close the game and then restart it. I think I could possibly do that and see if it works the way that it's supposed to. If not, I'm not too sure of how well okay, sound is decent. That's a problem. Okay, so here's how we are going to do this. Hopefully it does not intervene with the actual... I'm good. How are you doing today? Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I did not realize the chat. My bad. I'm sorry about that, Nick. Hopefully things get better with you. Again, I would like to see if it bothers the sound in the game. Like the actual sound. So we're gonna start this and see if you guys can hear me and the game, and it's like, I wonder if there's a audio. That's probably why. Let me see here. I wonder if, yes. Preferably off stream. I mean, this is a safe place and all, but I'd rather keep it happy vibes. You know, chill vibes right here. Although, you know, preferably. If you have something... I wonder... I can't tell. And I can't... I think I did have a manual save. But at some point... because I've been trying to beat this game for about 2 or 3 years, and it's been a good little minute. So I'm not real sure how to get the situation. However, we're gonna start. We're just gonna start because I don't know if that's a thing. I've never seen that before with I will be right back. Okay, hopefully it does not. Hopefully, I want that off so that we don't. Because I have not ever really bothered to really finish Witcher 2. I found it a little bit taxing to a certain degree. Wonder. Don't cry. Do not cry, please. Why do you not... Why do you want to cry? If you'd like to tell us, I'd be enjoyable to hear that. Well, not enjoyable, but you know what I mean. Okay, so first and foremost, I must make sure this is... I can hear things in this game. Other than sound effects. Voices are extremely important in this game, and well...
You know I don't find that amusing.
Okay, we're good. It was just that first segment for some odd reason. I think they ended up cutting that part out. They should have just made it a block scene, to be honest. If it's not something that they wanted to
go before Vesemir bores her to death with those
I'm not sure. I'm not real sure, but I'm assuming it had to do with the Okay, warning! Various warnings.
So,
we have some
later then.
rather nude people in this game. Okay? Just a warning to all who may enter. But we're gonna have a fun time. Fun time. fun times. Fun times. All the funnest times. Hello, my puppy doggos. Hello, come here. My dog just came in. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna come in here and bother you. Come on. Nah, she's not a bothersome dog. She's adorable. The most adorable dog. She's a German Shepherd and a Blue Heeler mix. More German Shepherd than Blue Heeler, but when he gets crying and being around, I'm going to regret this game. Let's try not to. Okay. Welcome to the world of The Witcher 3. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world, lore, and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Yeah, we just don't talk about that. Okay, so the minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding areas. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quests. Okay. LT to use the Witcher's. Okay. Oh,
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Ew, stop fingering my toiletries.
Ooh. So, wait a minute. That's her. Okay. Gotcha. Let's go talk to Yennefer.
See, I
is her
thought
name?
Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Want to stay with you a little longer? Let's be unreasonable. You're right, I should go see Ciri. How should we respond? How would I respond with any of this? Let's be a little unreasonable, shall we?
So that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Ah, Lord. This man just got... Ooh. Actually, now that I think about it, this This man just got bit in the... Ooh. Okay. Well, I mean, they have to have a lock for their room, huh? Not that there's much locking going on here, considering you can see, like, partially into the room. But I'm just gonna be blatant about that. Hell, I think the second game was a little more vulgar with how it showed everything. I think they toned it down a little bit in this game. I don't know. I haven't really played much of this game. I think I've gotten past this intro part and to where they're basically out of Kaer Morhen. But beyond that, not really much.
She prefers practice to theory.
In fact, some of these characters, I don't even know who they are.
Master.
But it's like the first time I've ever played a Witcher game like this. Like, I'm going to play a game in this category, in this series, I guess.
No wonder she took
so, realistically, I've played a little bit of 2, like a small portion of 1, and I've never really read the book or was into the lore. I thought it was a cool game, and I bought it. I was like, I want to buy the whole series because it seems like a cool game.
Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice. She'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Yeah, but like...
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that. If she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Okay. You seem angrier than most. Oof.
Wrong.
Damn.
I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
This girl is doing this blindfolded? Damn. I don't think I can even do that, like, unblindfolded. I think I should mostly do all this, like, with some practice, not blindfolded, but, like, blindfolded is a little much.
Wrong.
Just a little bit. Just a little much.
With a flip?
What do you think? Alright. Take off the blindfold.
Fact is, why did you put a blindfold on in the first
Your
place?
reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
But I think I get it.
Will go easy
It's
on you
the
because you haven't undergone
reflexes type
mutations.
thing. But, you know,
Though
again,
in your shoes, I'd
that's,
fear Vesemir more than any Striga.
you know.
Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of
Let's
course.
go.
Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse? Maybe if you fall.
So I'm actually working on devising a scheduling program. So what's weird is that I've been kind of choosing games and not finishing them, i.e. Resident Evil Revelations, which we might drop. I'm not gonna lie, we may drop it and just go to the 5th one and the 6th one like our original plan. Because I was not planning to do the Revelations games at all. Simply because I've heard various things about them, and I'm not real sure. I'm not real keen on the gameplay aspect of it. And you know, don't get me wrong, I don't usually end up
Should I tell
shoot.
you I can help you?
Ah, Jesus. We lost. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I win.
Can't. I can't let her win. Ah. No. Ah, Jesus. I'm going to regret this game. Not entirely, but, you know. I would say you liked this game. I would say that.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Won't weasel your way out of this one.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough.
Yeah.
Harold, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab
We
a
are
sword.
only gonna stream like half of, simply because
What do you think?
I have
Shall we
a-
start by reviewing
this is gonna
the
be a little bit of a
fundamentals or go
shorter
right to free
stream.
training?
mainly because I have some things to do today. I didn't want to shirk my streaming schedule, I guess, and I do have some things I need to get done before 6 p.m. So we are going to cut it short about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then, you know, we'll come back with more of this on Wednesday. I'll be in a relatively different place. I don't know yet, but as far as I know, we will come back on Wednesday to finish, or at least, like, do a proper stream. Because I forgot to mention this. I
Should work
can
on the
speak
basics.
this real quick.
Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Yeah, but like I said, I have a few things I need to get done personally, so I have to cut it short about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they pale-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants, to match the strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies. Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they cast very quickly with simple one-hand gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Alright. Press right stick in to select or deselect target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks So basically, targeting stuff.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbows.
It's a little bit annoying with those
Position,
long.
Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Ooh. Ooh. Up. Gotta roll. Ooh.
Siri, see how
I do like how they that's one.
pretend now, live later. Riposte.
I do like how they give you
Counter strike.
damn.
For this shit.
Wait. Oh, so you're supposed to wait and then do it. So it's right before the attack hits. It's like a minimal second before the attack hits.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt.
Okay.
I want to see sparks fly. Not for the Gwen sign.
Igni.
It'd be aflame by now.
I think it's Axie next.
Who's next? Alright, come on.
Arden. Alright,
See
got
that,
it.
Siri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
That's hard.
Axie got rid of him. Not too late to surrender.
There we go.
Erden
And
now.
then
Show her,
Erden.
Geralt.
I don't know why.
See this,
Ooh.
Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will definitely
Alright.
blow.
There we go. And then let's see here. One.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Who's next?
Alright. Oh. Ooh. Got it. There we go. Ooh.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Ooh. Okay. I think I'm good. Kicking my ass a little too hard. Yeah.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Sadly enough, I haven't really had
Sorry?
a lot of time to think on
Make sure to find every last blade for you.
a lot of stuff with this channel. And you know what? It's partly because I've been trying to do so many other things. And you know what? Last Friday,
What
I
the-
just kind of I didn't really feel like doing it because I had no games that I really wanted to play. There was a lot going on, And I didn't really feel like doing it much, you know. It occasionally gets to that point where I don't want to do things like with my depression and stuff, but you know, this is actually what I was gonna play on Friday, so there's that. But hey, it happens. If you go into my links later on, either today or tomorrow, you'll find my Twitter link down in the descriptions, and you will be able to see what I'm working on currently, or what I have set as my stuff. I'm making a Twitter and a Discord, of course, to
You all right?
I'm not sure about the Discord so much, but I am sure
Nightmare.
I'm gonna make a Twitter to post my schedule up there and
to explain.
try and figure out
Gone
that
some way
sort
off.
of deal.
Got
But
time.
I am 100% about the Twitter, just simply because it's a different platform. I'll be posting it on all my social medias, so if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you know, those things, it'll be up there. If you don't have Twitter, if you have Instagram or Facebook or something like that, I'll end up, you know, posting it there. Anyway, I dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Interesting. We will, not worried about that.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere, or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised
Tater
if she
tots.
wasn't in trouble. She's always poking
Actually,
nose
you know
in
what's weird is
beehives.
I've been
Courtroom
having
treats here, mages
last few
conspiracies
days.
there. What do
I
you
found
expect?
out a bad thing
Don't know.
yesterday because I was
Guess I
not
thought
feeling
once we were
well.
finally reunited,
I
things
ended
would be
up
calm,
eating
at least for a
Chinese food
while.
in the afternoon,
Come.
and then I got pizza for
Yennefer?
dinner.
Good luck.
And the fucking most hilarious thing that I didn't really think of, because I was like, I'm hungry, I just want something fast, quick, and easy. And I was like, well, I had Chinese for lunch, so I don't want it for dinner. Although I honestly did. I just didn't have enough money for that. So I ended up getting not Chinese, I ended up getting pizza. And the thing with pizza and Chinese, they don't go together very much.
Found Ciri.
Why are you
Those were the days.
tater
Little
tots?
she
I'm craving
devil.
tater tots. You know what? Me too.
Trained kids who were
Tater tots
faster,
sound good right
stronger.
now. Really good.
None had her character.
However, yeah,
Didn't
I
end well, did
ended
it?
up
Your dream.
realizing the mistake
No.
of eating.
The Wild Hunt appeared.
Don't
Attacked
eat
Ciri.
2 pizzas in a
Couldn't
day.
move,
That's
stood there
not
like a
good
stump.
ever. And then on top of that, don't eat Chinese food
It
and a
was just
pizza.
a dream.
Eat like a Chinese food and like maybe, you know,
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared in my
Chinese
dream,
food
something was
and-
wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from
I can't think,
race
like-
included.
I just ate a little while ago, and I still can't think. It's great. But Chinese food and pizza never go together because Chinese pizza doesn't sound very good. Taco pizza does. Taco pizzas. I'm a fan of them. I'm not that big of a fan for a taco pizza. My favorite
done,
pizza
insane.
happens to be
Time to go.
a supreme pizza. I like everything on my
Wait.
pizza except anchovies,
Show me
you
the
know,
letter
all
from
the
Yennefer.
weird
Might have
shit.
overlooked some
It
hint.
doesn't go on a pizza, but
Didn't
like if you're
overlook
talking
anything.
like
We were
normal
meant to meet in
stuff,
Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army
yeah,
or another burned the
it
village to
goes.
the ground.
Except
follow her
pineapples.
trails.
In my
Stop
opinion,
talking for a
pineapples
minute
do
and give
not
me the letter.
belong on pizza. Certain pizzas, yes.
How about that?
Certain places
Does
make it
smell of lilac
good
and
with the
gooseberries.
with the
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh my god. No. I know about the unicorn. That's the one thing I do know.
Stuffed
Oh
unicorn.
boy.
Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
In certain situations,
Things
yeah.
young folk get up to.
Yeah, we're just not going to
Back
talk
on
about those
topic.
certain
How's it
situations,
look?
huh?
How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's
Oh
fresh.
my lord.
But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
Ah.
I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent and in the Skillage Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the lands, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Again, ooh. Not the smartest choice, and I thought my stuff was on Igni. Ooh. Gotta get that. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's badly burned. There we go. Oh! We sliced him in half. My brother is sliced in half. There we go. Striking your opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. He had fun with it, didn't he? Hey, we don't talk about unicorns here. And the inappropriate conversations that we've had. Lots of popcorn was made. Lots of stuff was done to that dear old. Yeah, I know about the thing is I may not know the lore, but I had a friend that used to play this game, and he's actually the one who got me into this game. I no longer talk to him, unfortunately, but you know, he's the one who got me into this game, and yeah. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in battle. Okay. Got it. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press the up button and the down button to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press the now to. Okay, got it. We are gonna take a bunch of this just simply because I think this still works. Oh no, it's the Witcher senses LT, right? I'm going to a party? Nice! That is... Oh, I am so sorry! I did not mean to...
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
I am so
Stop
used to,
talking
like...
about how useful they are as
Okay.
creatures.
Funny enough, I'm used to, like... I'm used to Skyrim controls to where you press Y to get on a horse. So I press Y and yeah, that's fun. Witches spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press left stick. Unfortunately, I know who Roach is. Well, fortunately I do. I know where the name Roach came from. I do believe that's correct. Because I don't remember him having the horse in 2. And if he did, I don't think I've gotten that far. So, I think it was named after one of the characters in that game.
Because by eating rotting
specifically.
corpses, they prevent
Because,
epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him,
what's his
too.
name?
His theory collapsed.
Vesemir is not... I haven't seen Vesemir either in 2.
Come on.
But, you know, new things happen. And this is one of those games to where you don't have to play
We have a side.
if you don't want to know all of the
Radovid's
lore.
realms, don't you mean?
It's
marry
better
and
to
dead
play
or no
2
more.
to 3,
Radovid's pledged
but
to
like
restore the old border.
it's a lot
As he
more.
wins the war.
Believe that.
It's like if you
Gotta
want to
believe
kind of
something.
thing.
That's what keeps us going.
Damn, this place is travestied. Lands plagued by war. You gotta monsters everywhere. Jesus. Well, again, I hope you do have fun. Like, you know, that seems like a good thing. Ooh. Lots of blood. That's for the short stomachs. Ooh, got him good. Ooh, I suppose an eye for an eye. Well, an eye for an eye, I suppose. Ever so clearly.
Has gone.
Yeah. Come out.
I love the music. The music is just mwah, on point. It's wonderful. I like it.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You know what? You don't
You
know.
don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides,
The innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me.
Indeed.
But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Ugh. Man.
Move it! So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. The forest to the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
This game
And we
is
should leave as soon as we
visually appealing. Such a nice game. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you, escorting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked that symbol on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
Faster.
Jesus.
Slow now.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Damn. These people are really...
Witches.
I'm guessing they don't necessarily like us. Watch your tongue.
Beg your pardon.
Watch
for
your
those
tongue.
things.
No need. We're used to
Cut
it.
it loose.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Okay, options marked with the, obviously. We'll open the shop panel. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good
Indeed.
for your trade.
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Never know. There's a contract
There a
on the
contract
Griffin.
on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord.
Indeed.
So no contract.
Shame.
Oof.
We might have done
Got
something.
hanged?
Not for free.
Oh.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marked with will end the conversation. Thanks for everything.
For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
I'm looking for someone.
Alright.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Oi. Options marked with that sign will make use of the axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. So, sort of like the Jedi mind trick. Alright, got it. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during conversation, invest the delusion ability in the character panel. Let's talk.
Woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Well. Interesting. Alright. Well. Let's go chat it up with these.
Four factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards.
I think we should talk to them first.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Albert Beard, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenford.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war, what do you mean?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Well, why is a scholar out in the field? Actually, that's not really a common thing for people to be a scholar, to be out in the fields, considering he's a scholar. He's a,
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war.
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. Endnotes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Well, not gonna lie, they would. Back in the day, they used to kill for boots. Boots were a commodity that came necessarily important to the armies of most people. So, that is very true. In
war reached Novigrad yet?
Nope. But
most places.
Time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other.
Hell, I think they still do it
Ruling over
today.
the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Some people will kill you for your boots, for your clothing.
We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Why does Geralt kind of sound like Batman mixed with a bit of like the Arrow in him? I don't know why, but those are the two comparisons that I can think of. Like he's like a comparison of both of them in one, which, you know, entirely fine and all, but still, you know, I find that suspiciously odd.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright, that's fine. Alright,
Why not?
go ahead and do this.
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yes, please. Gwent is an ancient dwarven game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. Okay. You will go first. I think I'm bound to lose this one, but okay. To begin your 10 card, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. This is unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates strength. When placed on the battlefield, its value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. The icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be placed. Close combat, range combat, and siege combat. Okay, so you have to think about where you're placing them, how you're going to place them, and when you're going to place them. It's very strategic. I like it. Some unit cards have special abilities. The Cadogan in Siege Expert. I don't know if I said that right or not. I probably butchered it, not gonna lie. Special ability is called Moral Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce all strength of all cards or of a given type on the battlefield including your own. Alright. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and get straight to playing. Okay. Here is the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Okay, and then press A to select a card from your hand, and then press A again to place it on the battlefield. Okay, my turn. Let's see here. So what we got? You know what? I could use the zoom because I like this a lot better. Okay, adds +1 to morale. Got some rather off cards. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day. Siege of Denzel. I'm not sure what that means. So this is the only card that has a special ability. We could put that down, but for right now, we're just gonna put that down. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the round, The player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can press Y by holding pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Okay. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Interesting. Let me see this. What do we have here? Place a card next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. That's a 2. He's got me up by such. And would that be a smart move? Set the strength of all siege. And this is close combat, so I don't think that's close combat. Do I have any more that are higher in close combat? I don't know if that's such a good idea. No. Not yet. Not yet. Let's see here. We could do that. It works. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, he's got 6 on the board. He's got 6 on the board. Let's do something about this. All right. Let's think. Pick an impenetrable fog card. A fog card. Torrential rain and bittering frost. Okay, so let's think about this. I better play this nice and easy. Thinking about the it says siege combat. So this is siege. Let me see. Gotta think. Siege is... I see. Okay, well, we're gonna go there and do that. Torrential rain. Damn. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be a slight problem. Not too much of a problem. Slight problem, yes. Too much of a problem? No, not really. Let me think of what this card does. Ooh. So it does the same, but gotta at least get a little bit up. Damn it! Did that on purpose. He knew I only had one left. Damn it. I think I can do this. Don't, no! No! Ah! Damn it! Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Northern rounds. Okay. It's gonna be a little more trickier. All right, let's think about this. This is a siege card. I don't have any siege players. Interesting. I gotta remember that. Okay. Fuck. Did that on purpose. Oh. Interesting. Wow. This game is won. There are no shame in passing and letting our opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effect of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire the most powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Interesting. Most interesting. Alright.
Well,
that was actually pretty interesting. I like that.
For this game. If you ever find yourself
so it's a game inside of a game. It's super nice.
A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Alright, you've got a new Gwent card if you would want. Alright, well, let's talk to this man over here.
Looking for a woman.
He must know something.
Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never did mention her name.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Give me a moment, if you will. I'm gonna pause real quick, and then I will be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. I had to check on something. How do you know Yen?
Yennefer.
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Oh, I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do
Who
you
might
do?
you be?
Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. Got a profession now?
I'm gonna pause right here and tell you, everybody in this chat, he is going to become much more important in one of the DLCs. He is the main thing in that DLC as far as I have seen. I have not played any of the DLCs, but I will tell you that he becomes very much important in one of the DLCs in this game. I can't remember if it's Blood and Wine or Hearts of Stone. I think it's Blood and Wine, but I'm not sure. I think it's either Blood and Wine or it is the other one. So there's Blood and Wine. There is Hearts of Stone, and then there is there's Blood and Wine, Hearts of Stone, and I believe there is one more, but I cannot remember if there is or not. I know I have it in here somewhere.
The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Where's Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask, is this about love?
Guessed it.
About love.
It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
I see.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Where did he go? Huh. Alright, well, let's go outside. I think that's the best
Done drinking.
ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Uh-oh.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you.
Back off.
So just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Oh boy.
What? Lost your nerve?
You know, I'm really getting tired of this. Oh.
Nice meeting you.
You done? Alright then. Oh.
Giddy up.
It's the wrong situation. I guess that's what you get. Game saves. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Of course it is. We all love life.
Faster.
We're gonna go to the boards and check out what we have as far as worth of stuff. Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close eye out on his surrounding as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest, a damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on the map, on your map, with the following icons. Oh, I gotta dismount.
Jetty.
Alright, death to invaders. We're gonna pick up all of these, but we're gonna also read all of these as well. So, death to the invaders. Hark, fair folk of the north. If you are yearning for freedom, if you are prepared to take up arms to defend the motherland, head to the woods. We grow stronger by the day, and will soon show the Nilfgaardian vermin that the Temerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and golden lilies, you will sooner die for your country than live as a slave to foreigners. Let us swear by our fathers who fell to the beast at Sodden, by the souls of the dead buried and barren to arms. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to listen to Captain Peter Saar, Gwendolyn, speak on the subject of laws. Okay, not really something I'd looking to borrow a plow. Hey lads, there are any among you can lend me a plow. Thing is, mine smacked up against the stone in a plowing machine, really. Imperial Index number 18 of 45. Oh, hey, brother missing. Bastion, my brother went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's likely he did, I'd give him up to the ground the least. Like our fathers have done always, I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battlefield. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I am not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it a plenty. Any man willing to help, look for a razored hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. Made a camp there, Dune Voldenvert. And contract Devil by the Well, good folk. I know there's a war on, and every man's got trouble enough on his own. Perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You'll all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't, well, come and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Olden. Points of interest. There is much of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse I'm not sure how to say this word, damn it. A notice board, question marks will appear on your mini-map to indicate potential interesting places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. Alright. So I'm going to go to quests, secondary quests. We're going to go and find this brother.
And you're not to play with Chetty, no more.
Chetty's my best
Oh boy. Okay, when one of your quests is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you're not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press R to start tracking it. Okay. Alright, let's go see our dear friend over in the village area. So, while we are, you know, galloping away to the other end of this area, has anyone had anything interesting going on lately? Anything particularly fun, interesting? I know Nikki said she went to a party, and that is quite the interesting thing to say. But has anybody else done anything interesting in the chat? If so, go ahead and share it with me. The world is brimming with interesting places filled with danger or treasure. Such sites are marked on your mini-map with the following icons. Ooh, bandit camps and other such deals. Okay. Oh, man.
Run, Roach.
My dog is just tired. She's asleep. She's like, you know, I'm not really feeling the whole life thing today. My dog is just like, no, not feeling it today. But you know,
Slower.
Oh, I think we found him. I think we have found our culprit here. Oh, what the hell? What in the world?
I don't like you, White One.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Do that often.
Let's
talk to your dog.
It's my brother's.
I mean, that's a normal thing.
But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since.
I wonder if the sound is too low. Let me see here. No, everything's up high.
Do like I did. Lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody
hell. Walk
I'd
the
walk
battlefield?
the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show.
I thought I just messed up.
Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine,
I'll help.
I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill over the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Alright then. Onto the battlefield area we go.
Let's go.
Sort of reminds me a bit of Skyrim with like elements of Kingdom Come. It's a bit more gentle on the. Okay, this is the silver sword, I believe. Yeah, that's the silver sword. I know that, but the other sword is a long sword, which happens to be the non-Witcher sword. So there's that. However, I do believe we have to get off the horse in order to do this quest. At least part of this quest. Monster Nest. Ooh. You know what? I don't usually do this, but I want to... Oh, what was this? Oh, hello. Okay, all ingredients are great things in this game. Great things. Wonderful things. I know that much. What is this? Bandits calling themselves Temerian soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Empire's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Saar. Okay, interesting. It is 11 a.m. Rain. Ugh. Horse summoning. Okay.
So many corpses. And the war's just
Pretty normal. Where'd he go? Ah. There you are.
You're here, good. Bastion. His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. The sooner we get this done, the better.
Objectives will sometimes direct you to a general area when the exact position of your target is unknown. Go to the marked area. Okay. Marked area seems vaguely odd, but okay. Ashes. Ah. Blunt axe. More blunt axes. What do we have here? We've got, oh, hey. Tracks and clues. When you find tracks or other clues, walk close to them and press A to examine them. Oh, hey. Ooh. Ooh. They are kicking my ass. The hell? Ooh, hoo, hoo. He's pissed. Sorry, mate. Gotta get it out of the way. Gotta have more patience with it. God. They were kicking my ass. Roasted chicken wing. Chicken.
No.
I love it.
Vapors, son.
Chicken. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? There's some stuff over here I can grab. There we are. And then, let's see where else we can look. Damn. Blunt weapon. Already looked at him. See what else we can look at. Some of these mates. I already have like 6 of those blunts. Oh, there we go. We're gonna be needing those. Water. Okay. And nothing there. And nothing there. Nothing there. So what we got here? A bunch of corpses.
Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
I'll take both of them. Fuck it. Alright, let's go see if we can find some some shield materials here. Lent. Ah! Over here.
That him?
Yes, yes. Water. Water is always good to have.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Nearby. Unless we're dealing with, here we are. This dude? This dude's got...
That him?
I think we got a little...
Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar.
Okay, so we got...
Can you smell Bastion, boy?
We still have one more around here. Somewhere around here there's like one or two more, I think. You know what? I can't seem to find it. It's gotta be in here. Ah, here we are. We're here.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Oh, okay. Up the mountain we go. Ah.
But there is more.
See.
My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, wanna explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home.
Hey, usually how it works,
we need to
though.
see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Brother's right, it's too risky. If not for him, Bastion would be
Bastion
dead.
only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Alright, well, there is more reward to be had. Plain sulfur and other such delicacies. Where's my dear horse? Alright, let's go back to the... see here. Map. Map. Yes. Crossroads. And then we have Ransack Village. And then, Ford. Here's what we need to do. We need to come over here and see about this quest. Can I place a custom tracker? There we go. Okay. Ooh. I think it's a better idea if we get back on the road, just simply because it's easier if we get back on the road. But it's a much simpler thing if we get back on the road. That way we can mosey on back to White Orchard for a moment, because I do know one thing, and I will. Oh shit! All right. Ah! I thought that would. Ah, shit. All right.
Come on, come closer.
Oh. Die, you fucking prick. Well, that was most certainly fun. Dumpling in a small blackjack. Huh. See what you got. Dwarven spirits. I'll take it. Gather these ingredients. And of course... Oh. Well. Cured leather. And some more loot. Florians. Nice. We will take all of this. It's a much better world without some freaking thieves trying to kill us. Alright, well. Oh, I think I found some more rusty Novigrad sword. I will not be picking that one up this one time. Simply because it is easier not to.
Slow.
Again. Oh, Jesus. Well, this one's always fun. Ah. Seriously? Kill two birds with one stone?
Come on, Roach.
Alright. Now, now that we're not getting killed here, we can kind of see where in the world we need to go. And we'll go to that ransacked village because I have a more generous feeling that fast traveling to places a little bit more quicker than, you know. Freaking crony. Just trying to travel to a place that isn't death-defying. And then like to get a little bit of these things done. Alright, now that we've got enough there, we can go back here and figure that one out. Okay, and give me a moment. Alright, so we need to go and see this mysterious person that has a... Oh, Oh boy. Ooh, there's more stuff on the nose forge. Interesting. Alright, let's go on our quest. See what we have for contracts as well as, yeah, we'll see what we have for contracts. I do believe we got... Well, you know what? Screw that contract for right now.
What happened here?
For right now.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Oh, jeez. Don't insult me, please.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. The only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out your plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders.
Indeed.
Humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist for your price.
Provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Get out of my swamp! Sorry. I am so sorry. I had to do that at least once. Get out of my swamp! Worn leather pelts. Don't want to take that. Considering I'm trying to help him find an arsonist. Not become the arsonist myself. Although I will take some of these. Alright, so... if I had to say one thing, we're looking for probably footprints or some kind of ignition type situation going on here. Okay, so we're in the wrong positionary area. Oh, hey.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
How did he get that he tossed it on the roof? You know, that is a questionable fact.
A man's. Large.
Okay, so if we're following footsteps, yeah, if we're following footsteps, then oof. We're gonna follow it all the way down here? Okay. Interesting. What's in here? Oh, no. Not
Took
at
off
all.
his boots and went in the water.
Sorry.
Probably wanted to cover his trail.
If I gotta assume, if you're trying to escape, then you're gonna go towards land, but like...
Something jumped out of the rushes. Oh. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Okay.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Will you go to the well in Hovel instead? Not with your life.
Interesting.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Ah, here we are. Okay.
Tracks lead back
Let
to
me
the village.
examine this. Ah. So if I've got to think...
Freak.
Ah!
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Oh, there's our arsonist.
It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you
No
care?
committing arson, sir. I'm
Just
only
a
allowed to
charm or
commit
two.
arson.
Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
Why not talk to a non-human? Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst.
Oi!
Guys do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
You know, I don't really do business
Magpies and
with
dwarves
people.
might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Calm down and come with me. We're doing this
Calm
the
down.
easy way.
Now follow me.
Looking for trouble?
Where was that guy located? He was over here, right?
It's Durban now.
Yeah, I think it was over here. Because we went past... I don't even think we went past the board. I think we were, like, almost past the board. I think? I'm not sure. I would assume yes. Alright, where's this dude going? It's him. Alright, is he gonna go left or straight? I think he's gonna go straight. I'm not sure. Alright, so, oh yeah, sports was over here. That's right. Okay.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not when this is about mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Damn.
Villagers
will love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Alright, well, that is done. We're gonna save, and, again, I will be back with some more Witcher 3 on Wednesday. I think that's going to be the day where I play The Witcher 3. We're going to basically just make that the day that I play it. I know I need to get back into Resident Evil Revelations, or at least get into Resident Evil 5, or, you know, I might just skip to 7, you know, just simply because, like, I'm not a real big fan of Revelations and Revelations 2. I'm a lesser fan of 5 and 6. And I do remember 5 being the more difficult one, the less difficult one than 6, but it is still a troublesome one. However, we will resume this on Wednesday, but for now, again, I have some things I have to take care of, so I'm gonna end it here a little early, just simply because that is probably the best move. Either way, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Anyone on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button. It's free. It helps out the channel. Make sure, you know, mostly I can make these things. Check out my socials in the Twitch bio, and if you're on YouTube, it should be in the YouTube bio. So anybody over on the VOD channel as well, come over to Twitch. We have fun here. Some days it's kind of like this, to where it's kind of quiet, but it's more or less like, you know, chill out. I may or may not come back to this game. I'll have to think about it. I'll put a schedule together, and we'll think about it together. Either way, I will see you guys later, and thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.